but I'm Romy today, though. Yay, Romy.
Hello, everybody. Hi. Peggy, you know you.
I'm Peg.
I'm Linda.
I'm Charlene.
And why we miss you.
Why we miss you. She's in L.A. out there.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute, we out of order.
Sunshine Blue Sky.
And we are...
Four Sisters Live.
Silly as ever.
Our executive producers in here, so
we
always
can
going to
play
be wild.
Oh, we can play, huh?
We can play unless you call in.
Oh, she's probably watching.
She's watching.
Yeah, she probably is.
We'll be good. We'll be good.
Happy Saturday, happy Sabbath, which we'll always say that.
Yes.
And we want to say gratitude to our veterans for Veterans Day.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your service.
Absolutely.
Good
Well,
job.
we got a great show today.
We sure do.
Woo, we got a bunch of folks in the house.
Yeah, this is my segment of Four Sisters Live. If you know about how we operate, the first Saturday of the month is domestic violence, which is led by Wyoming Paris.
Yes.
The second Saturday is health and wellness.
Yes.
Linda.
Yes. They help y'all. Yes.
The third Saturday is education and mentoring.
Right here. Come on now.
And this is the fourth Saturday, and I am so honored. We have some folks here in the studio,
And what is the fourth
and we're bringing
Saturday?
them back. Oh, the fifth.
Fourth Saturday.
Fourth Saturday is
is?
mine.
Yeah,
It's mine.
What's the title?
Entrepreneurship.
Oh, there you go.
Entrepreneurship. I said I claimed it already. It's mine. Okay.
That's right.
This is today. And then on the fifth Saturday we have community engagement. So we bring everyone in as
Everybody.
one.
That's
great.
Anybody want to come in? Come in.
Come on in.
We'll have a
And
cookout
please don't
or
forget
whatever you want. Like,
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have a cookout?
We'll have a cook. We should have cookouts
It's time
here.
for one.
It's time for one.
Reggie!
No, Madonna would. She would like that. Madonna would like that, wouldn't she? The station manager. She would love us
she
to,
would love that.
Connect it with her. So yeah.
And don't forget, we'd like to say thank you and welcome to all our Facebook viewers.
Yes.
Hey, Facebook.
Yes. I
Thank
see
you.
Alicia Pryor. Hi, Alicia.
I see German. Hi, German. How are you
I see
doing?
Keith Watkins.
Keith Watkins. All right,
Yeah.
Keith.
Yeah.
Hey.
Awesome.
Facebook
Thank you.
crowd.
Okay.
We
hi.
love you. We love you. We love you.
Instagram. Twitter.
So we're going to keep
Yeah,
this
we got
segment
some-
short
yeah,
because
yeah,
we got a whole lot on
lots
this
to do.
segment, on segment one. So let's do a commercial break real quick and then come right back, and then we're going to have our first guest.
Go and tell
okay?
your friends to turn us on
Yeah.
YouTube Live.
YouTube Live.
VOXWave.com.
Four Sisters Live.
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 And in color, too, y'all.
And in color.
Hello, my name is Keisha Martin Burney with the Martin Burney Group at REMAX Realty Center in Albany, Maryland. We have been licensed for over 17 years in the DMV. Whether you're looking to purchase, sell, or invest in a home, we have an excellent team of realtors who can assist you with all of your real estate needs. You can contact us at themartinberneygroup.com. On social media, Facebook and Instagram, themartinberneygroup.com. You can also give us a call at 240-398-0173. Once again, 240-398-0173. And remember, everything that we touch turns to sold.
Looking for a place to advertise your business and promote your products and services? VoxWave is the right place. We have over 10,000 views a day and 70,000 listeners a month. For more information, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
We're back. We're back.
Real fast today.
All right.
Look, I told you we're not playing today, okay?
Yeah.
Why is not
playing.
here? Why is not here?
And Peggy taking control.
Yeah.
There we
What in
go.
the world?
There we go. Am I on? I'm on.
on,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I just want to thank my sisters. We got Peggy, Charlene, Kathy. God, Muhammad. I was just thinking Muhammad. That's what I'm thinking. And Linda. And so, and we're on Sisters for Sisters Network. I've been a member for probably 10, 12 years now.
Right.
So I just wanted, first time on the radio show. I'm excited about that. And I'm just going to talk about marketing and how to be heard above the noise. That is Laris Media's tagline, be heard above the noise. And I don't know if I'm going to get to too many secrets because I got to move fast, but we'll see. Because I promise secrets, but we'll see.
First, introduce yourself.
That's right. Yes. So I'm Laris, and I have a public relations firm, and it's called Laris Media, and it's a public relations production firm that specializes in brand promotion and community outreach using a public relations strategy that consists of media relations, digital marketing, social media management, video production, and event planning. Wow. That is all the things that we've done. I've learned those things over the 20-something years, because I started when I was 5. So
media relations.
Media relations is my specialty. That is really what an innate ability to write press releases that garner coverage. So I will get you print, radio, and online coverage. TV stations come to your event based on the press release that I write.
So the press release is really one of the most important pieces then.
If you want to get them there, you got to give them some kind of written pieces, information about what's happening, when, and why they should spend their time covering your event. Okay?
So I love it. Is there any particular platform that's more, I guess you could say, brings the people, Facebook versus Instagram versus Twitter? Which one do you feel, which platform do you feel?
So you down the street a little bit down, but okay. So, because right now we talking about media relations, right? But no, that's my second strength.
So hold on, Kathy.
Is that I connect the two.
Okay, I'm getting excited.
Right? Yes, so I connect the two. I do. Not everybody connects it to in a full total campaign.
And I love it.
So I start with the press relations, and I did that for the directors of health promotion education. We had started with a press release. I got coverage on the television websites. I had print coverage in the newspapers, national and local. We did some advertisements in specific newspapers that we wanted to be in. And then we did a social media campaign the entire time, and I coordinated a Twitter event. That is your whole media campaign, and that's what I do. I can do that for all of you. Just give me a go.
And listen, I would love to hire you for that part, because I am PR and I do not do media relations. I'm strongly partnerships and pulling partners together. So tell me something.
We need to partnership and pull partner together.
Because I don't do it. I'm not writing your press releases. Shout out to no press releases from Sherman. I just don't like it. But I will write a fabulous strategic plan. So talk to them about how you make money, just how you can help a corporation to make money just based off of your expertise in media relations, and even being that social media manager for, because that's a huge thing.
It's a huge piece.
Media relations is money, and people need to pay her for that.
That's right, exactly.
I mean, because I'm not doing it. Okay, but
because the fact is, when you do media relations, if you get on the television, that is millions of people who are seeing you at one time. And if then they actually put on their website, and people are going to the website to look for something else, and they see you. And that is once it's online, I can do a world with it.
Okay. So in other words, what we're doing today, and we want to get our business out there.
What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? I'm going to take this Facebook Live, and it's going to be on my Facebook page, LGB Productions LLC. You can find my Facebook page, and it's going to. This link will be here, and you can watch it forever. I'm also going to upload it to my YouTube channel, so that if you see me on YouTube, you can see this. I'm going to then cut this, maybe 10 minutes down. I might cut it down to 4 and put it on a website. I'm also going to put it in my email marketing list, and I'm going to send that out. So content is made to be reused, and this is content. And there is so much more that Sisters for Sisters Network could be doing with this radio show if we were run.
Well, come
on
board.
Used our plan, and we did that.
Come on.
That's how we're going to do it. See, I'm creating a plan, and she's going to implement the media
and we're going to run it.
And we're going to make some money. Because the money is the
most
important
part. Because that is the best part about social media, is that it is a collaborative collaborative. Media relations and social media is a collaborative outlet. It's a collaborative platform.
Yes.
People, what I was just talking to another company, and I was saying, you need to help me run this because they have a Facebook page. They're not paying attention. Now, Facebook has 2.13 billion people on Facebook.
Wow.
2.13. That is of all different demographics, all different kinds of people for every different targeted thing that you want to do. They are there on Facebook. All you got to do is tap them on the shoulder. Now, you tap them on the shoulder with your ads. You tap them on the shoulder with your Facebook posts and your constant movement. But if your page goes dead, it doesn't reach anybody.
Doesn't mean anything, right?
So you have to be constantly grooming that page, and that is something that takes a lot of time.
Yes.
And you find a lot of people don't want to do that because it takes so much time. So it takes people like you to have the expertise to do
And
it.
know how to do it.
Like me. I don't know how to
Well, it's not just but it's not just about let's get a millennial to do it. That's
Right,
the first
that's
thing
what
that
they
I
say,
get.
yeah.
Now,
That's
just
very
because
sad,
your millennial is spending all their time in their phone, in their Instagram, talking to their friends, does not mean that they can move your business forward.
Good point.
I have
Okay.
a question. You're talking about business, but what about an individual? I hear a lot of these days about influencers. What can you do to help? Do you work with
Good
individuals and maybe bring them forward as
As an influencer. Yes, we can. If you have to create your platform, though. You can't be an influencer if there's nothing behind you. If you don't have a message, something to say, if you're not doing something, if there's not a point, you have to create. You could say create a brand, but if you don't have a purpose, there is no brand.
Tell them about platform, because policy, somebody got confused when you just said platform. What you mean platform?
A platform
So,
would be right your social media platforms. The top 5: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
Oh, LinkedIn.
LinkedIn is
A lot
big
of
and
people
huge.
forget about LinkedIn.
So those are
Yes.
so those are your platforms. So what do we do with those platforms?
Do with those platforms is that you
Yes.
want to speak on each platform. You can use the same content a lot on each one, but you might use it for different reasons, and you might use it different ways.
Okay, take them step by step, because you know I'm taking you
Oh,
somewhere.
I'm-
Okay, so
oh,
now
we-
we got these platforms.
Uh-huh.
She got content. I think Kathy Muhammad is one of the most influential people
Yes,
out there in the
indeed.
community.
Everywhere.
So now let's look at
Yes.
her and her content and what she's doing to impact with swag. Okay, let's talk about swag.
Okay.
And so how would you take
So
like
humble.
her event that she does every single year and the other things that she does, with her business? What would you do with that content? She has an event every year. She's helping give back to young women and helping old women like myself and giving back to Sisters
and
for
young
Sisters
people like
Network
me.
and young people like Peggy. What would we do with that content? She got tons of it on her social media, pictures and stuff. What would we do with that for her?
Well, like I said, you use it on your social media. You create the relationships, though, so that's where we're going back to the platform, and you have to groom it. You have to lay your foundation. So that means you have to go through. These are the secrets of how to grow your platform. Is that you got to go through and connect with all of your partners, your organizational partners, your people partners. I had a prospect, and they're working on it. They're coming on board in the name of Jesus. But they're coming on board, right? Because I said, when I look at you on Facebook, I can see that all of your sponsors and organizational partners are talking about you, but you're not connecting with what they're saying about you because you're not paying attention to your page.
Oh, wow.
So they want to do an event, and these people, these sponsors, partners, could help them promote their event to their individual circles, and that's how you expand your reach, is by connecting to these partners and so forth. If you're paying attention, and if you're doing a test. Now that is what I will come in, and I will actually, because you do have to individually connect with each and every one, but I might individually direct message each and every one. So that we can talk about. That's how I find partners for your online events, your Facebooks and your Twitter chats. I find people you don't know and bring them in and tap into their circles and expand. So there's 1,000 ways to do this.
Yeah, we need your information.
Right. Now, okay, so this is the thing. This is Laris Media. is at LGB Productions LLC, and that's because my company used to be Laris G. Bernard Productions, and so is LGB Productions. But I didn't want it to be just about productions, so it's Laris Media. We have larismedia.com, and Laris is spelled L-E-R-I-S. That is L-E-R-I-S. So you can Laris at larismedia.com. You can email me. You can put a comment in this Facebook live stream that is on the Four Sisters Live Facebook page. Just remember, it's on Four Sisters Live Facebook page. You can find it there. You have Vox Wave and YouTube. You can comment there. So you can find us all over this place. But I'm right there, and you can direct message, email, call 202-234-0312. I'm Laris with Laris Media. Be heard.
All right.
But let me share something. I remember, was it 2 years ago that you did the press for?
That's right. We did
Prince
the live
George's
stream.
Suite,
we
Prince
did,
George's
right,
Suite
and we had a
magazine.
great time.
For which
And
one was that?
Prince George's Suite magazine.
when they did their website launch, we sat down
awesome.
because we set up a corner, and I do this at a lot of other events. We do this. We set up a corner. We interview the attendees. We interview your sponsors. We interview the host of the event, and we get all these little snippets. And he's got about 12 videos that he can use.
But I remember when you took the lead and you were responsible for that when Emmett meets Annie. Oh my God!
She remembers this theater production
Yes,
we did it from page to stage in 6 weeks, and then toured the country with it. It was amazing. It was a great story. It was an amazing
So
story
now we
that
can
impacts.
really tune her in for Sisters Live, #1, and then Sisters for Sisters Network. It's time to do some work, my sister.
It's time.
So can we
have to
get you in for
something
a moment,
out.
sit you down for a second?
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
that. We'll,
All right.
we'll figure it out.
Let's make this happen.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I can't wait. I'm going to come back in September. That's what I'm going to do.
You gotta wait that long?
I got to do yes, you have to wait that long.
Oh,
now, you
geez.
have to contact me directly
She has a
between
large
now and
following,
September.
She
I
has-
can't just
she has appointments
sit here and
lined up.
make you available. You're going to have to come and get me. You're going to have to come for me.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
No. Call me. Call me.
Well, Laris, we want to thank you again for
Thank
that.
you.
And we look forward for you to come back, and we're going to do a follow-up, because you're going to do a follow-up on us.
She needs a whole show. Trust me.
And we'll give you some more minutes. We're going to
she
go
needs a
to
private meeting with
commercial
us.
break.
Yes.
And we're going to go to our next big subject.
Okay,
Thank
then.
you so
Thank you
much.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so
It's gonna be
much.
a fast
All
hour,
right.
guys.
We'll be
It's
right back.
moving. Moving.
We're going to take a break.
Moving.
Linda, Kathy, Laris. What's your name?
Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne.
Laverne and Shirley.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Daryl from Chrysalis for Wealth.
And I'm Alicia. At Chrysalis for Wealth, also known as C4W, our mission is to transform local communities one individual, one family at a time by just teaching some basic financial principles.
We're particularly focused on the ordinary individual, the average hard-working Joe who just can't seem to make their money work to grow and become financially secure.
You see, we find that everyone's not having that same conversation at the dinner table. We believe it's important that we level the playing field and ensure that all have the opportunity for financial success.
At C4W, we specialize in education through a wide array of services. We teach our clients to become financially secure, responsibly insured, and tax-wise.
Contact us. Let us be your fit team.
Hello, my name is Keisha Martin Burney with the Martin Burney Group at RE/MAX Realty Center in Albany, Maryland. We have been licensed for over 17 years in the DMV. Whether you're looking to purchase, sell, or invest in a home, we have an excellent team of realtors who can assist you with all of your real estate needs. You can contact us at themartinburneygroup.com. On social media, Facebook and Instagram, themartinburneygroup.com. You can also give us a call at 2 240-398-0173. Once again, 240-398-0173. And remember, everything that we touch turns to sold.
Hi, I'm Daryl from Chrysalis for Wealth.
And I'm Alicia. At Chrysalis for Wealth, also known as C4W, our mission is to transform local communities one individual, one family at a time by just teaching some basic financial principles.
We're particularly focused on the ordinary individual, the average hard-working Joe who just can't seem to make their money work to grow and become financially secure.
You see, we find that everyone's not having that same conversation at the dinner table. We believe it's important that we level the playing field and ensure that all have the opportunity for financial success.
At C4W, we specialize in education through a wide array of services. We teach our clients to become financially secure, responsibly insured, and tax-wise.
Contact us. Let us be your fit team.
We're back. Yay. See, I love how we do this musical chairs, right?
Oh, yeah, me too.
Flip them in, flip them out.
All right.
So, look, we are here this evening, and I want to introduce my brother here, Alonzo Brooks Bay, correct?
Absolutely.
And this is a system. Well, really, y'all guys were here a couple of months ago, right?
One month ago.
Okay.
Right.
Well, it seemed like a year ago.
Right, it was on health and wellness.
Right.
I believe that, yeah.
And then we have
but we needed more information.
Yeah, that's why we brought them back.
Time, so we want to make sure that they get some more time because this is such an important information. I was astonished. As a matter of fact, I had a girlfriend of mine who called me, and I'm hoping that she's watching. If not, I'm sending this clip to her because she's interested in what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because of the families that her families that she's dealing with, the friends, and they all have this different problems with cancer and within the family, different conditions.
Well, Linda, let's introduce Angela Holmes first, and then let them introduce themselves, okay? This is Angela Holmes, and so, guys, I'm glad y'all guys made it back. Take a moment, share with everyone exactly what you're doing and the reason why we asked y'all guys to come back, because this is how powerful this is, okay?
Well, the last time we were here, we spoke about the Precision Medicine Initiative, and that's about educating citizens, particularly those in the African American community, on how to know your body, know what's best for your body pertaining to cancer. This initiative is basically going to screen you for the genes that produce the cancerous tumor. And because of that, you're able to work with your doctor, a cancer counselor, take that back, genetic counselor, so that he or she can give you the right steps for the particular cancer you have, instead of that blanket, let me give you chemo, let me give you all those toxic things.
Right.
Okay, so our initiative is to educate the baby boomers, because Medicare B is covering people 65 to 79. I don't count in that yet.
Well, I do.
Me too.
So count me in.
Count me in too.
And this has been a fabulous journey. The other day, we just went into D.C. to the Congress Heights Senior Wellness Center, and were invited in by the director, and he has asked us to come in July and present this to the seniors, the active seniors that are coming to the center, and then take this throughout D.C.
I love it.
It's all about educating.
Yeah, and that's what this is what Four Sisters Live platform is all about. Education. So, Come on, talk to
Oh.
us. Tell us your part.
Well, basically, Angela and I partner up because there is a income opportunity with this too, and we want to be able to educate people and also put them in positions to be able to operate their own agency. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. So this is one of the things that we do. Angela and I are both entrepreneurs. We're educating in the area of financial services and so forth. So we want to get this out to people so they can start their own agencies, not only here but around the nation. Okay.
So you're talking about actually setting up a business. They
Absolutely.
can use this as a platform to start a business?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Yes,
and that in itself, becoming an entrepreneur and working in a area that people need.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
is something that's
exactly.
powerful, and you do it with education because
Yeah.
you provide a service for people who really needs it. Then making your job easier because a lot of people what they do, they go out and they start a business, but they don't have
the tools to
they don't
really
have tools, customers. They don't even know. They trying to force someone to buy their product
Right.
instead of instead of finding a niche
To
and
educate
and
them.
educate.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
That's important.
So that's where I come in.
Okay.
Like this young lady here, I figured out a niche. There are all types of business opportunities out there, but you have to make it your own.
That's right.
And one of the things, no matter whether it's network marketing or this type of opportunity, I always say my parent company, which is Creative Proposal Dynamics Group, I shape it so that the company that's processing your paycheck is just my facilitator. It's still my company.
Right.
And it's still my responsibility because if you look me up on LinkedIn, I'm connected all kinds of ways. But this precision medicine, they don't know me about that yet. I'm gonna fix that. So I've taken what they gave us as far as processing, and I've wrapped my methodologies around it. I've got 32 years of proposal management, so I've just taken it and said we have to be in compliance. Alfonso will tell you when we're doing presentations, the first person he points at when it's time to compliance is me. I can't duck. So I would like to say, since we're on the air, that Sisters for Sister is now part of our agency.
Sisters for Sisters Network.
I'm sorry.
No. We have to be clear because
Yeah.
there is another
Right.
organization, and we want to make the
Correct.
distinction. Yes.
So you all are part of our agency. We have a young lady down in Georgia. Came in 3 weeks ago. Her agency is 20 people strong, and these are leaders of churches.
Oh wow.
And so I give her her walking order. She's like, "What do I do now?" And so she's coachable. That's one of the
That's
main
the
things that you
key.
have
Yeah.
to be as an entrepreneur. Be coachable, and then be a problem solver. Because I in the beginning, Al will tell you, when we got this opportunity, there were people that were whining and crying, and that's not what we do.
Right.
Because business. Can you imagine trying to market somebody? Well, I don't know why you're not getting what I need. But that's what we were getting. And so you don't always want to do business with everybody.
Yes.
You know, certain opportunities are not for
For
everybody.
everyone, exactly.
You know, so they kind of weed themselves out, and that's okay. But I'm excited to have Sister for Sisters Network.
All right. Yeah.
Part of our agency. Al and I were talking last night. Our agency across the nation is about 60 agencies strong.
Oh, that is so awesome.
And that's just what, 4 months?
4 months.
Yeah, just 4 months.
Wow.
So I have no problem traveling.
I heard
Let me
that.
just put that out there. Have no problem traveling, and one of our members is from the islands,
Oh, good.
and so she's looking at the United States territories that process Medicare, and we're going to dip over to the Virgin Islands.
We can go with you.
Sister for Sister Network should go with you.
Yeah, we already claimed that.
Since y'all claimed us.
And see, one of the
That's
things,
right.
one of the things Angela doesn't know, we're now in Las Vegas also.
Oh,
Hey,
big.
I need some
Yes.
menu.
Excuse me, sir. When did you say we were coming?
Yes.
So if someone is interested in starting their own business, as Sister for Sister Network is with your network, how would they do that?
Well, basically what they would do, they would either contact myself or Angela, and we will get them started in the process of what they're doing. One of the things I do want to say about entrepreneurship that a lot of people don't do or don't recognize, we try to do everything on our own.
Yeah.
You cannot do it on our own.
I think our folks are finally waking up that we have to team up and
Collaborate.
collaborate and
Collaborate.
partner with
That's
each
it.
other.
There's a wind of change.
Yes, it is.
Well,
It's happening.
Well, the blueprint has actually been given to us a long time ago. And let me tell you what that blueprint is. Anybody heard of Kwanzaa?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Everybody
You're a good
understand
example
the
of that.
7 principles of Kwanzaa?
That's right.
Okay. That is a economic blueprint for
Right
us.
there. Exactly.
If you switch it around, because I know they have all, and I'm not going to talk about the different in the language version.
Right.
I'm going to talk about what it is. It's basically purpose, having a purpose, and then having a faith. Okay, then having what they say is self-determination to do what you need to do.
Exactly.
Okay, and then have creativity. Okay, then you have unity.
Unity.
Then
That's
you
the key.
have
That's the key.
collective works and responsibility, and then you have cooperative economics. And I think that's the things
That's
that we're
the key.
missing. So if we have those 7 principles in place, we can then do what we need to do to be able to empower a lot of folks. Okay, but we have to work together. There's too many people working separately and not doing anything. We have to understand leverage and how leverage works.
There you go.
Maybe
I
putting
love
your
it.
ego aside, putting your ego aside for the betterment.
Everybody.
Absolutely.
It's
Everybody
enough
together.
for everyone.
Absolutely.
One of the things in all of the years that I've done the proposals is we're coming together for a common good. We do this proposal, everybody gets paid, and we win the contract. So as the proposal manager, I used to tell people, high management, when you come in the door, when you come into my war room, what you were upset about with your husband or your wife,
Leave it
leave
out
it
there.
out the door. We can't make money with that.
That's right.
And so if you come over to my office over here off Road, you'll see on my sign, it says Collaborative Business Solutions.
I heard that.
Right.
I heard that.
Solutions. And that's what Al and I have been working on for 20 years, getting people to understand, hey, I like what you do. I do a little bit of that. That's your niche.
That's your, and stay in your lane.
No, it wasn't even about staying in my lane. It was about, I have the creativity, and I do that. I just don't do it on her level.
There you go. There you go.
But I have the contacts that will elevate her and me at the same time.
That's what we need.
That's partnership. Okay?
Exactly. And so
Partnership.
we've been teaching teaming since I was a minor. And as a matter of fact, that's when I met you.
That's right.
I met you when I was a minority business commissioner for Prince George's County.
George's County.
And I could not get them to
Understand.
Look,
Teaming.
Collaborative.
And collaborative.
Peterson
effort.
was not going to give you, Missy, that doesn't do anything more than a $100,000 job, this $2 million drywall job by yourself.
That's right.
That just was not
There's no
gonna
way
happen.
it was going to work. Yes.
Now, I thought about putting an overall on and do myself. But at the end of the day, we believe that this is the turning point where people are understanding we have to work together. You're not my competition.
That's
You
right.
enhance
Exactly.
what I'm doing.
Thank you.
But that's not, okay, see, I've been hanging around them other people.
But that's okay. We're going to have you come back because we're going to give you the whole platform just to talk about this initiative because we haven't even touched the surface.
No.
Haven't not touched the surface. And I'm sure a lot of people are still trying to figure out what's going on here. But you're going to come back. We're going to set the time in a couple of weeks. Come back, guys, and share a little bit more into details on how we can really set businesses up, get folks to partner and collaborate.
Sounds great.
Is that fair enough?
It's fair enough.
Good enough.
And we might have to take it offline. We might have to do one in
Oh, yeah.
in
Yeah.
the office.
Yeah, we have
And
to.
I think that would be the
Yeah, that
better
would
way
be a
because
good way
that
to
gives
do
you
it.
real time, and that's something that we're planning to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forums at our office, and
Sure.
invite the public, invite you.
Right, and we can have a live segment
Everybody.
there too, with Lyrics
Make it
can
a
help us set it up.
classroom.
Yeah,
right?
Lyrics can set, there
So
we
we're going
go.
to set up a live
Teaming.
segment online.
Let's
And we
work
can still
together,
be
make that
Let's work
happen.
together.
I think that would be a better way.
I love it. I love it.
So
So
for
give
those-
them your contact information
Yeah.
for the time being.
Before I give you my contact information, for those of you that are participating in Prince George's County's coffee clubs, the Southern District Coffee Club, we will be presenting the Precision Medicine Initiative at the June 12th
Okay.
coffee meeting, and I'll
Where's
make
the
sure that
coffee
I'll
Which
send
one?
that.
You're going to send me that
I will
information?
send that information.
Awesome.
What's the coffee meeting? What is
This
that?
is something
people
that they
in the
do
community
in
come
the
over.
community.
They work with the police department,
Yeah, they-
Okay.
and so you're sharing what's going on in the community.
Oh, okay.
So
it's like they do it once a month.
Yeah.
The community comes together over coffee and talk about what's going on.
That's
Correct.
Exactly.
That's
Correct.
Yeah.
That's good. So that's a collaborative.
Let's talk about that.
That's
Okay,
collaborative.
I'm
That's
down.
great.
So,
Alrighty.
our contact information is info@precisionmedicineinitiatives.info. I haven't finished doing the web page, but that's my email.
Awesome. Awesome. And the same for you,
Same. That's the
Alfonso?
same.
Okay, great. Great.
Okay.
All right, guys, but look, I just want to say, look, we need another 45 minutes if y'all got.
Talk about that.
But we're going to.
So we're going to get you back
Yeah.
to continue.
Like just by having them here is like war.
Yeah,
War,
yeah, we don't even
war,
want you
war,
to
don't
leave.
go.
We just got started.
Yeah.
But let's take a commercial break. Come on back, and we got
Well,
my
some
sister
new
Keisha
information.
here.
Keisha.
In
Yeah.
the real estate world.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Getting it in. Tell your friends and family to tune in to Four
Four
Sisters Live on YouTube.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Hello, my name is Keisha Martin Burney with the Martin Burney Group at RE/MAX Realty Center in Albany, Maryland. We have been licensed for over 17 years in the DMV. Whether you're looking to purchase, sell, or invest in a home, we have an excellent team of realtors who can assist you with all of your real estate needs. You can contact us at themartinberneygroup.com. On social media, Facebook and Instagram, themartinberneygroup.com. You can also give us a call at 240-398-0173. Once again, 240-398-0173. And remember, everything that we touch turns to sold.
Again, we playing musical chairs, guys.
Fast.
We get them in, we get them out.
Quickly.
Yeah. Hey, how you
This
doing?
is no introduction. This is our main girl, okay? Our
Right.
sponsor.
For those who don't know, though, for our first-time watchers,
Yes.
we have.
Keisha Martin Burney
All right.
with the Martin Burney Group.
Yes, yes. Hey, Keisha.
Hi,
Keisha,
ladies.
welcome,
How y'all
welcome.
doing?
And you have a
And we
guest.
have Dee Dee Willett Ruffin. And Dee Dee's with Envisage, and we all talk about investment, and she's going to, you know how you talk about, let's teach how do we do it, how do we get into it. So she's going to tell us how to do it and how you can get involved with her team. Dee Dee was my very, very first investor. Very, very first. So she got me into this business. So, yes.
And I'm sure you're happy she did, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Happy for her too.
Good job. But tell us what's going on with the market.
Well, okay, so we're going to start off. Y'all know it's a seller's market. I think I've been telling y'all that for the last 4 times. So it's a seller's market. There's not a lot of properties out here. We got a lot of first-time home buyers right now that need inventory. So that's also a good way, a good segue to get into investing right now, because you can get some of those properties, turn them over, and I can sell them for you.
There you go.
And bring you buyers, because the inventory, we all are competing for the same deals. So first-time home buyers about $250 to $350. So we got a lot of buyers. I have like 7 buyers that I can't find houses for.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's competitive. It's competitive because people are asking for no closing. It's just that the inventory, everybody's trying to run, and then you all know election year is coming up next year.
Right.
So people are trying to jump in before those interest rates go off the chain. We don't know what's going to happen next year. So, you know, buyers, and there's programs that are available out here to our buyers too. So.
Well, how does that impact with Amazon coming into this area?
With Amazon coming in, definitely whenever there's new business, that Virginia corridor where Amazon
New
is coming,
jobs.
there's new jobs, property values going up, demand grows in those particular areas. So I haven't done too much research in that area, but at the same time, it's growing and it's a demand, you know. So. Yeah, so it's definitely a steady market. Nothing's declining. I see prices still going up, you know, so.
How's the market over in the Southeast? Is that
So, you know, y'all don't know how I talk about my Anacostia. I go on and on about my Anacostia.
But it's got so beautiful
want
over
to know
there.
what's happening out there.
That's the new Georgetown.
Yeah,
You know, we talked about that. It was an article about Anacostia being the new Georgetown. So I encourage investors to run to Anacostia, Berry Farms, that whole corridor.
Oh God, I saw how they're tearing down Berry Farms and redoing it, and then doing all that new construction
And they gave
right around the
people,
area.
you know, they have different types of vouchers. So they have the vouchers where you can take just to a certain area. Then I can't think of the name of the voucher, but you can take it anywhere in the country. So that's how bad they wanted people to get out of Berry Farms so they can start. They let them go anywhere. So, you know, at first you thought, you know, D.C., we want to go to Maryland. Maryland's, you know, that's the caviar.
Right.
But now they're letting you go to any state with your voucher. And that's the plan, because they want to get them out. They want to get them out. So, yeah.
Wow,
I just thought it was interesting about how they've torn down a lot of Berry Farms, and they mentioned retail. And then if you notice on Suitland Parkway, they have all this major construction. So where was that before?
Absolutely.
And we just
But
say
you know, they
Kathy?
got the busboys and poets now
yes.
in
Yeah,
Anacostia.
I heard.
So a lot of the little mom and pop businesses and stores and stuff over there, they're going to
all
be
gone,
gone.
yeah.
You know, they're going to, but they need to do that. You have to bring more businesses into their neighborhoods to bring those property values up and have more people want to move in there. So that's the deal.
Well, what's happening in the Baltimore area?
I've been doing a lot in Baltimore
Really?
lately. A lot of research. I don't know if everybody know that the systems were compromised last week, so
Yeah,
everything was shut down.
Shut down.
So you couldn't settle, you couldn't do anything.
I didn't know
But
that.
I think it's back up, but they shut down
What type of
everything.
Are you talking about the
Their
MLS
system with the so you couldn't do nothing. They couldn't record deeds. They couldn't do anything. The system was compromised.
Yeah, compromised.
So
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 you
yeah.
didn't hear about that, did you?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, but I think it's back up and running. But Baltimore, Reservoir Hills, Bolton Hills, Madison Avenue, West Baltimore,
it's just a lot of opportunities. Baltimore is going to be D.C.
Yeah.
Remember when I say that?
Yeah.
I said
It's
that 'cause
true.
we didn't think the same thing about U Street and that corridor, but it's going to be, it's a lot of, and they have a lot of history in Baltimore.
Yes.
And those homes are fabulous. Some of the character in those homes, so
Like
it's
marble steps.
yes, the steps, and they go back for days. So yeah, Baltimore is going to be,
close to the water.
and you're close to the water,
Yes.
right? So
So talk about the buy and hold, because so many people say they're buying real estate. They got
And
a lot
holding
of
it.
Chinese. They got a lot of German people coming over there and buying and holding in the Baltimore area. What do you say?
Well,
about
they want to
that?
hold on to the properties because if it's not value in it now, if they go in and getting those properties now, they hold on to them. Dee knows she got, she has a lot
They did
of.
on 8th Street and all the other.
Right, you got to know what to.
$2,000.
What they say, hold it, know when to hold, know when to fold.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what they
Walk away,
doing. They're gonna go in and get them real
Right.
cheap now. So you
Okay.
got to sit on some of those.
Yes,
And because as it grows, those properties are going to be in high demand. So you just got to know. And then Airbnb. Right now in Baltimore, near Johns Hopkins.
Yes.
I had an agent in my office. He was making $90,000 a year just on Airbnb. Off of 4 properties, he paid about $15,000 a piece for them. So he's going to hold them. Why do anything else with them? And then he ended up selling them for $500,000 in about 5-10 years. So that's what you got to do. So I'm going to, because, I know our time is limited, and I want to get Dee on. So we talk about investments all the time, and everybody asks me, how can they invest? And I just don't I have the energy. But, when I started working with Dee, our first property that we did, I'm give you a little bit of intro. I met Dee, and she was purchasing a property in Capitol Hill on E Street. And my aunt actually met her, and she was buying another property. I had the property on the market, I think it was for like $425, and she says, I want this one too. And I said, well, you can't have this one because I've already sold it. So my aunt was like, Dee came past here, and she said she want this house too. So I was like, I had like 20 contracts on it, 20 offers on that property. So I end up going under contract. Dee says she's going to Vegas. If anything changes, call me. So the contract that I had on it fell through, even though I had all these other backups. I said, I'm going to call, because she told me she could get it done. She's like, I can get it done. So I called Dee, and she was in a conference, and she stepped out. She says, this must be good news. You must got something for me. Wow. And I said, I do. You still want that property. So she closed in 10 days. Wow. We bought that property for $425. Dee went up a level on that property, put about $300 in it. Yeah. We put it on the market for $1.1. And it went under contract before we had the open house.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
3 days.
3 days.
3 days.
3 days. So
I'm your team.
absolutely. And so Dee is an entrepreneur, black-owned business, black-owned developer in the Washington, D.C. area. She's expanding.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we've done about 8 or 9 deals together. So she taught me what
I'm not doing it, guys.
Yes. So she taught me what I know. So I want to turn the mic over to her because I want her to tell you guys as well about, she has a mentor program that this morning she actually had an info session. So everybody's asking me how to get in. So I'm going to direct you guys to Dee Willett Ruffin.
There you go.
That's the money. Whoop, whoop.
Your mic is
Okay,
on.
great. All right. Wow, ladies, I am extremely excited to be here with you all today. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And I tell you, when Keisha called and said that this was going on and would I come, I was so, just excited, because I think you all, overall are doing a phenomenal job. And I just love this whole, the vibe just feels great, and so I appreciate you. And most definitely. Yeah. But before I get started a little bit, Keisha, she said a lot about me, and thank you. But I tell you, this young lady right here is a powerhouse in herself, in her own right. Yes. And the connection was made between us, and it will never, ever, ever be broken. And I believe that, we're in each other's lives for a reason, but she is a powerhouse. When I say powerhouse, I mean she is, and she will make it happen. She's a make it happen lady. We've had deals. I say, well, Keisha, I can't pay that for it. She was like, okay, Dee, I'll go get it for this. And she did. Okay, and she did. So, to have her as a part of my team, just enhanced our team. And we've been to Vegas together since then. I mean, we do a lot of things, and she's phenomenal. I'm so proud of her. She came into an environment where we were doing things a little bit differently from the typical agent situation, right? You know, so I wanted to train and teach my agents exactly how I wanted it to happen.
Done, yeah.
You know, and I tell you, and I did, but this young lady took the ball and ran with it, okay? And even though it was different from that typical way of happening, you know, out there, I believe that number one, it made our agents that much better and a step above the rest, because, you know, agents are a dime a dozen, but the great ones are very few and far between, okay? And so, you know, the great ones are it's a different whole category altogether. So I appreciate her as well, and all that she's doing, and applaud her. A little bit about, she told you a little bit about me, and yes, I thought that it was been my vision after getting started and getting out here and rehabbing properties, that I wanted our community to be educated on how to do it, because all the time we get involved with this, but we don't exactly know the right way of doing things.
That's true.
And I took this leap of faith in my middle age, you know, after a whole career, and I just jumped out there on faith, and at the middle of my age and my midlife area.
Nothing wrong with that, honey.
That's good.
That's right. Enjoy the club. Exactly. And so I decided that I wanted to have this family-owned business and friends and all, and so we're all like one happy family. And growing the business, and after learning it, wanted to get involved now in teaching it and educating our people so that we can know exactly how to do this thing the right way. The right way.
That's the key.
Okay, you know, and because we can get hurt. You know, as we talk about it out here, we can get hurt. So I birthed a mentorship program a year ago. And basically what it is, it's a 3-month accelerated program, you know, and because I want the go-getters, I want the Keishas. I want all Keishas on my team. Okay. All of them. I want all of them. I don't want anybody else other than that, you know, and I want the go-getters, the people that's going to get out here and make it happen, because that's what it takes to stand alone and to be successful in this industry. So I have a 3-month accelerated program where I teach people how to build a team. I teach people how to find deals the right way. I teach them how to analyze the deals. I take them out on property tours, you know, so they can see how it is out there in a rehabbed property. I teach them the basic fundamentals. Now, you're not going to get really involved in all of the aspects of the rehab portion of it like we do. That's an altogether different category. But when you're ready, I will take you to that level too. But right now, this is a 3-month accelerated program coupled with 3 months of support. You will get individual coaching calls just by me. I don't put that out or, you know, give it to anybody else to do. And so that's what makes the beauty of it, because a large portion of the people want to hear what I have to say, and, you know, and how did I do it, and why am I still doing this, you know, at 50 years old, because I'm still a young girl.
You're still a young girl. You're still young.
That's right. You're still
That's right. So, you know, we touch a lot of people.
We're going to bring her back real soon.
We touch a lot of people that way, you know. And so that way, when we do that, after we have the 6 months, there, and you're that 3 months of support, then we assist you and we help you negotiate deals. We help you market. We have the agents on our team, and so it's a 2-part partnership process. They help as well, our team does, and you know, we have all the resources that you need to be out here and get started on it.
Well, let me grab these 2 hands right here, because why going to kill all of us, right? Look, guys, can we set up another time for y'all guys?
Absolutely.
I mean, great information, information.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You must come back, my sister.
I will.
So, Dee Dee, why don't you give them your website so you can tell them how to get in touch with you, so they can register and get more information.
You just go on www.emsinchomes.com. That's emsinchomes.com. That's our website, and you just go right on there. You enter Envisage Academy, and you will see the application on there. You can register there. You'll get interviewed at that point in time. We can't take everybody, but we will definitely take the right ones. So
Good.
thank you. Oh, my phone number is 202-327-0867. Again, that's 202-327-0867.
We're going to bring y'all back for June for sure.
Absolutely,
Okay?
absolutely.
Good
We're
stuff.
here.
Thank you.
God bless you.
We'll be right back.
One minute.
Oh, that was great. Say 1 minute.
Oh, thank you.
That was amazing. Yes, Ron, you got one more?
Hi, I'm Darryl from Chrysalis for Wealth.
And I'm Alicia. At Chrysalis for Wealth, also known as C4W, our mission is to transform local communities one individual, one family at a time by just teaching some basic financial principles.
Are they out
We're particularly focused on the ordinary individual, you know, the average hardworking Joe who just can't seem to make their money work
Yes, ma'am.
to grow and become financially secure.
You see, we find that everyone's not having that same conversation at the dinner
Ron.
table. We believe it's important that we level the playing field
One
and
second.
ensure that all have the opportunity for financial success.
At C4W, we specialize in education through a wide array of services. We teach our clients to become financially secure, responsibly insured, and tax-wise.
Contact us. Let us be your fit team.
Thank you all. Bless you.
Debbie, get in the picture.
No. Go ahead. I look a match. Got a shirt on. Hey, Ron. Keisha, just this?
Yeah, my keys. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. My second line.
Alicia, call you.
I
think we have a phone call.
Yeah. Who's on the line?
Who's on the line?
This is a special episode.
Has our families in the house? Welcome.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, how you
How
doing?
you doing?
Doing well. We're in the middle of a very busy time as we're transitioning offices, so we're sitting here, U-Haul truck packed, making appointments. We're multitasking here. Having a great time, though.
Okay, well, we have extended this show a little bit longer, so you have some time to talk with us, okay?
Okay.
All righty. How have you been?
Well, we've been doing well. We are, the tax season is over. We're still rolling into another phase with our clients. You know, we oftentimes say we want to be your fit team to ensure you're financially secure, responsibly insured, and tax-wise.
Wow.
So with that comes like a mid-year review or time for a checkup, just to see how fit you are.
Right.
So we're calling up, reaching back out to our clients, and we're covering some very specific information with them just to make sure we're moving along and postured for the rest of 2019 as we prepare for that tax season as well.
Yes.
Awesome.
Amazing.
So what is new that's happening in your court? You and Darryl, share with us.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Share with us what's happening in your court.
Okay, well, right now, like I said, we've recently reached out to our clients, and we're doing what we call our mid-year review. So what that means is that it's something that we do in addition with our clients so that we can, first of all, review their 2018 tax return just to see if there's any recommendations for them so they're better postured for the tax year 2019. You know, it's May, June time frame. We still have time enough to make adjustments so that we can help our clients minimize their tax liability or get a greater refund. Hey, ladies, how you doing? This is Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
How you doing?
Not bad at all. Outstanding show today. Out here sweating like a bulldozer, doing a little extra work, so that's just all good.
Yeah, we missed you guys. We wanted you in the studio.
Yeah, we're decided to go ahead and do the things we need to do today, so we can go ahead and relax tomorrow and Monday.
There you go. That's right.
As Alicia was saying, as a part of our FIT review, we have 2 reviews a year, one mid-year and one at the end of the year. And that's for both individuals and for businesses, because it's very important to understand on an ongoing basis where you are. And so people have done their tax returns. Can you believe it's already mid-year now? And so now we're meeting with our clients, doing that full 360 financial review with them. We're looking at their retirement plan. We're looking at their insurance needs, whether their business insurance needs, because things happen throughout the year, and that changes the dynamics of what you're doing. In terms of the tax plan, we gave a number of our clients some marching orders when they left, whether it's adjusting W-4s, whether it's adjusting contributions to 401ks or whatever. And so we meet with the mid-year to find out what the impact has been, and then do some vector corrections going toward the end of the year. In addition, we do the complete financial review, but we do the insurance also, helping with their auto and homeowners insurance. All of that stuff helps them save money in the long run, and they get 2 touch points throughout the year.
I think that's amazing. Yeah, I think it's amazing to go back over their information for them and review their current financial situation, and knowing who you guys are as I consider financial planners and tax experts in a sense. I think that's very important for business owners who are going out there just to anybody. They should understand that this group right here, they're experts in what they're doing, and they can actually show you how to save money and actually earn more money. And I think that's super important, guys, because it's financial. Yeah.
One of the things I want to remind Keisha about is that I'm waiting for us to go ahead and get that group together, because some of these clients have income, or shall I say reserve monies or whatever it is, and they're looking for a place to put it. Right. And so this, again, we're looking for opportunities even for our clients. We have traditional investments. You've heard me say before, you have 3 pots of money. You have the tax deferred, you have the tax free, and then you have the tax deferred and the taxable income. And all those pots of money really matter when it comes to creating your financial well-being. And so once we really get to rolling on that real estate piece, we're ready.
Awesome. We need your contact information so these people can call you right away, because we don't want them to miss out. And number one, like you said, this is in June, so this is the halfway point, and we need to be preparing for, especially us who filed extensions and those type things. Yeah. What is your contact information so we can get people to call you right now?
All right, they can reach us right now at 301-341-1001.
Repeat that.
That's 301-341-1001.
Okay. We definitely need that information, and everyone out in Facebook world, we want you to call them today.
They are the best of the best.
Today, because it's so important. Right, they're the best, and we want to make sure that you get what you need. Right. And don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till the last minute.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah. We're here for you.
That's right. Absolutely. As you can see, they're busy. They can't even come in here.
I know, that's how busy they are.
That's how busy they are. So you better get your phone call in at 301-341-1001.
Yeah, we don't want anybody waiting until the crisis. A crisis is typically when somebody waited too long and let it boil over too long.
Right,
right. Yeah, we really want to make sure we're kind of planning and being real intentional about what we're doing with our monies and everything else.
Hey, Daryl,
All
let
right.
me ask the question. Do you guys anticipate having any type of workshops or seminars for individuals that are interested in looking at their taxes or looking at a type of retirement? Exactly.
Or just to find out all of the services that you offer. Because most
Exactly.
people, all we do is just go to the tax person to prepare our taxes, but it's
That's
a lot
it.
more to it.
Yeah, and that's why we've been real intentional about trying not to be labeled the tax guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's so much
We're
more.
not just a tax guy. Right.
That's
right. That's right.
I love it.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, and so yes, we do. Alicia may have mentioned it in side conversation with you that we're finishing up our marketing schedule for the year, and we have a number of workshops that we're doing that explain to people what tax planning is, what tax resolution is, i.e., if you have a problem with the IRS, the things that you could be doing and should be doing to reduce your liability with the IRS. And then we have credit repair and a couple of other ones that we're going to be doing this year too.
Yeah, oh, that's great.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Credit repair, that's a big one.
That's
That's a big one.
Give me
That is a huge one.
I want an 800.
I want an 800 credit score.
800, right.
700 stuff.
Well, that is,
So she's
you know,
looking
I
for
have to
magic,
say-
right?
Yes,
I have
magic.
to stand
One more
with my
100.
clients. I have to stand with my clients that I did and you can too, and so you can get your credit score up to 800 too.
I'm coming to you. All right.
Want that 800? Call these guys. 301-341-1001. Call right now.
Right
Let's
now.
start working on that
Right
800
now.
score.
Now people have to learn to be patient and remember that it's a process. So
Yes,
It
yes.
doesn't occur overnight.
Right.
Right, just like they say, you don't gain weight overnight. You know, it takes you time to lose it.
You didn't get in debt overnight. Well, actually, you get in debt in one day, and then
It's
yeah.
going to still take you a long
time
time
to
to
lose
get
it.
It's easy to
That's
get
why
in
we
trouble,
made
my
it
mom said, but it's hard to get
out of it.
So,
Yeah.
yes.
That's right. Right.
Hey, that's why we want to be your fit team.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, I think
All
that's
right.
that wraps it up for us
Well,
today.
this has been a wrap.
Wow.
Ooh, it's been a-
What? This has been boom, 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 boom. I
Yeah,
like
wow,
that.
yeah.
What?
No, what I
Some
say,
more
why?
time.
Come on back.
This has been entrepreneur stuff right here.
Yes,
you know?
indeed.
Wow.
Yeah,
Boy,
thank you so
Yes.
what a
Gee
whirlwind
whiz.
today. I mean,
Yes.
we started off with, getting our media relations and I guess
Yeah.
pretty much our PR stuff together.
right.
Then
Yeah.
we learned about how to be an entrepreneur on the health side.
Yes.
And the offers there, through my favorite word, collaboration.
Collaboration.
And then
Right.
the next
Right.
thing, we
Number
said we
one.
want to make some more money.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Check
right.
this out.
In real estate.
In real estate
Real
investment.
estate,
I am
right.
serious about real estate. I've been ever since I've been
Me
12.
too.
Carlton
Me too.
Sheets. I've been serious about real estate.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
investment.
Family
You
found
know
someone to
Carlton
do it.
Sheets? I got every color of his package. I got all four. Started with the red, the blue, the green. Like every. You do too? Oh my God! I am so. I was like, I wasn't even 16 ordering this man's stuff. COD, you remember COD?
Yeah, yeah.
They would deliver to my door. My daddy was like, Daddy, I got the money. I mowed a lawn or something. I want to know how to do real estate. People think I'm
Right.
kidding, but this is stuff I used to do
Me too, yeah.
since I was that young. So we got the real estate thing
We got
going on,
everything you
investing,
need now.
and now
Yeah.
we ended it with the wonderful, the Chrysalis
Get the
financial
financial.
Right,
insurance
financial.
and taxes together,
Get
guys.
the credit together.
Get the credit together so we
Yes.
can make that money.
Yeah.
Make
So
that
you have just witnessed
And
the,
take care of your family.
Yes.
Most important, leave a legacy to
That's
your
right,
family.
Linda.
So in
Absolutely.
order to get it right,
yes.
you got to do it right from
Yes.
the beginning. So you got to
From the
get
start
those
to the
taxes
finish.
And we
done.
have the team to do
We
it.
got the team.
But you
to
got to
do
make
it.
some extra money.
Huh?
Wait a minute. They got to make some extra
Yeah,
money.
we
And then they
got
got
a
to
way to
market
make extra money.
to the
There they are
entrepreneurship.
right here.
Make your money, know how to market your content,
Right.
and then how to keep your money. Come
Yeah,
on
yeah, we
now.
got
Come
it
on,
now.
somebody.
Come on, we got it.
Somebody.
Well, we want you all to.
Yes. This
Well,
is it.
you know what time it is, y'all.
What time is it, Linda?
It's
What time is it,
for
Kathy?
you
to walk in your purpose and prosperity.
See you next week.
That was so good, Linda.
All right, go. Here we go.
We got it.
Always sister.